the most wanted at least. Yep. Alright, let's do this one next.
Alfred, I'm going to investigate the seismic activity on Miyagani
Island. I fear it's not going to be good news, sir. It seems nothing tonight is.
Alfred, I've located the source of the seismic activity.
It appears to be increasing in frequency.
I know what it is, and it's not good.
Giant tank. Never mind, giant roots.
We just lost 3 drones near the botanical gardens.
She just couldn't help herself. Deploy the Diamondbacks and Twin Rattlers. Take her out!
You just gave away your location.
It's time for Scarecrow to pay for what he did to me.
I hope you're ready. He's going to throw everything he's got at us.
I'll wreck his little tin toys.
Work with Poison Ivy to defeat the militia forces attacking the Botanical Gardens. Well, that one's wrecked. Oopsies, that one I missed. Now I unmissed it.
Lost a Rattler!
Oh yeah. You've been crispy fried.
This is it! You must have something more than a plant! How desperate you've become.
Drone's been hit!
Ah, screw it. Let's nuke 'em all! Or not, because I'm sitting in the wrong area. Oh, wait, I can actually move around this time.
Not again!
That's right, you're not.
Says like all the other ones, you have to like fire in that tiny little circle, 3 feet across.
Lost one. Diamond back down.
Ouch. Whoa, well, that one just got crunched in. She's tearing you to pieces. What about me? Am I chopped liver?
Be wary, Batman. They're sending something bigger to stop us.
They won't.
I can't help you further, Batman. I'm not strong enough yet.
Whatever. What am I supposed to do now? Oh, cobras! Freaking hate cobras. They don't blow up as easy. What's that whole sneaking around thing? It's weird. I mean, I realize I'm Batman, I'm supposed to be all stealthy, but... Community!
Alpha target. He's not there.
Spread out, find him.
4 still in operation.
You know, the ducking. Eat ducking. Shut up. Seriously, you know what I was talking about earlier about, oh, those great big guns will really wreck this thing? They ain't kidding. 1 shot, you're dead. It's annoying. Even on easy mode. Now, maybe you're not dead, but you take a huge hit.
360 scan, Sergeant, now!
Yes, sir.
Too late. You sit back here, I should be able to hide from that other ugly one.
Sir, we've got 3 Cobras left in the field. You can't hide forever. Taking a hit.
Yeah, but I still blew you up.
Batman, you've run out of time.
Oh, I haven't. I got all the time and all the bullets. These ain't really bullets, just shells. This might get dangerous.
We lost him, sir. Nothing here.
Our time will come. Drag his corpse through these streets.
Yeah, right. You gotta catch me first.
I can't stop him.
You don't need to.
Me, you don't need to. Think that other
Taking out the Cobras, sir.
sitting around doing here for?
Batman, you will lose everything.
I felt like
I
it.
should take Ivy back to GCPD before the Arkham Knight launches another assault. It's too dangerous to leave her exposed.
Pick up Poison Ivy and return her to GCPD.
Batman. You stand teetering on the precipice of defeat.
That's what it was trying to get me to do. I was wondering. Ivy!
You're not safe here. The Knight knows where you are. You're coming with me.
I won't leave them. They can't do it alone. They need me.
What is with all the beeping?
Sir, I think you may wish to take a look at Perdition Bridge.
Why?
The Batwing has located the cloudburst. Scans reveal it is manned and emitting a huge amount of energy.
Uh-oh.
The Arkham Knight.
See what I mean? I hate this thing. Look at that great big cloud of funk. That's a massive stink cloud right there. And it's screaming my baby! Not you. You're not my baby. You're just ugly. I thought it was fear toxin, not rage toxin. Yuck.
It's worse than I thought.
Yeah, that's why you don't work with bad guys. Seriously, lady, put some clothes on.
My plants are dying.
The cloudburst is amplifying the effect of the toxin.
You need to destroy that device, or my plants won't be able to protect Gotham.
You'll die if you stay here.
We'll both die unless you stop him.
Okay, you can stop standing there looking weird, lady. Yeah, she's like syncing up with her plants right now. This gets weird a little bit later, just to let you know. Now, see, here's the problem. That freaking cloudburst, you can't go into it. Well, I mean, you can. There's like a part of the mission where you have to go into it. But right now, I mean, you go into there.
Welcome to Gotham, the city of fear.
Shut up, crackhead.
Sir, I've never seen a chemical agent dispersed so fast.
I know, it's disgusting.
Alfred. It's bad.
And, sir, the cloudburst's energy field burned out the Batmobile's power core. What will you do?
Blow something
I'm
up.
going after Stag. He created the cloudburst. He'll have the means to destroy it.
Stag.
Very astute, Master
There.
Bruce. I only hope you can find him. But please, sir, be careful of the gas.
Destroy the Arkham Knight's cloudburst tank. Sounds like a good enough mission for me. Interrogate Simon Stagg to find a way to defeat the cloudburst tank. Well, that does sound like a good secondary mission. Oh, this is not gonna go fast enough. Let's get us some air. Come on, give me the clickety click. There we go.
Do you see this,
That's another
Batman?
Cobra. Or,
The
Serpent.
poisoned, desolate city. Its people tearing out each other's throats, their own throats in terror. The world sees it too. Next, the world will see what happens to the man who tries to stop me. And when it does, the world will know fear. You aren't fighting for Gotham tonight. You're fighting for every desperate fool who thinks that when their worst fears come to pass, a hero
No,
might come and
no,
save
can't take
them.
those guys.
And you're losing.
Losing? I never lose. It's a video game. Can't have this losing.
Were they wearing masks? Didn't you listen to the briefing? Masks just slow that stuff down for like 10 seconds at best. Besides, it's worse than the usual stuff. How come? Cloudburst, man. I'll protect you.
Ouch. care of your dumb hide? Well, this will. Oh, I got... Okay, well, that's a little weird. Okay, I can't check him into that cloud of... whatever the fat it is. We're gonna call it soup. Open a door.
Stag's increased the level of security since we last spoke. Guess he knew I'd be back. Only way past this door is via his voice print.
New dynamic duo.
I've got so much money, even Batman won't be able to stop us.
There we go.
Voice calibration complete.
I didn't realize Joker was talking over there, but you know, he was saying something about me busting bones or something.
Simon Stagg, open.
Sure, he
Stag
left
got
him
out
here.
somehow.
Breaking reporters worse than a narc.
The militia
Perhaps
won't
assassins
spare him if
found
they
his
track
mark.
him down. I should deal with them first before I look for him.
Okay.
I've synthesized the Arkham Knight's voice. I should be able to order his men around.
Stag won't have gone far.
Oops, not that button.
This airship inside out. Our orders are to shoot on sight. Didn't Stag invent that thing the Arkham Knights got strapped to his tank? Cloudburst. Yeah. It's almost a shame we gotta kill him. He seems like a smart guy. Yeah, double-crossing Scarecrow ain't too smart, now is it? Maybe not, but he could be more used to us alive. What part of Kill Squad do you not understand? Oh, I'll kill the old bastard, don't worry about that. I'm just saying, if I was in charge, maybe I'd handle things differently, you know? Yeah, well, you're not in charge. Now do your damn job. The next Kill Squad's gonna be coming after us.
I need to get closer.
Ah, half a meter. Hate this distance thing.
It's too late, Batman. I already have the Cloudburst. Stag can't help you now. Find him, man. Throw the old bastard out of his own blimp.
Target lost! Spread out and search! Who is that? I don't know! He's over there! Come on! He's grappled up! Find him! He's gone! No excuses! Find him! God! Don't cover me! I'm checking our wounded. I'll cover you.
That could be dangerous.
Can you hear me? Just exploded in his hand!
Doing that. So much fun! Could tell it to self-destruct. Can't see how many it says. Just one looks like.
wrong? You okay? Our drone controller's up checking on man down. I'll keep watch. Get your act together. Remember your training. Or you'll end up like the rest of these guys.
Being hanging from the ceiling?
One of us to take you down.
I'm pretty sure all of you guys can't take me down. I'm just too awesome.
Oh God, no! Get over here! I'll shoot him down and see what happens. Come on!
It's the last two, right?
Get another! We're losing control of this.
I love doing that. It's just too much
I've still got
fun.
Stag's fingerprints on file. I can pick up his trail at the container and track him down.
Sergeant, the biolab team is down. Deploy Serpentron for all exits. Batman does not leave that ship. Sir, the Cloudburst is active. He can't stop it.
Okay, Stag.
He's gonna try.
Where are you hiding?
Yes, sir. Serpent's activated and moving into position.
No, that's what it's trying to make me do. It's like, okay.
Stag must have been crawling around on the floor trying to hide from the militia.
Shut up, monkeys.
Simon Stagg, open.
Now, actually, before we get too carried away, I could have swore I saw another. Yep, well, there's one riddle thing, but I thought it was one under the stairs here. Steam vent, freeze blast. Ah, we don't have our freeze blast. That explains what we're missing. Okay, and then do this one. Yeah, looks like we did. Okay, cool. All right. Yep. So let's get our freeze blast, which I'm kind of curious why we don't have that yet. Hi, Stag.
Come here.
Please, don't hurt me!
Tell me how to stop the Cloudburst. Or so help me, I will hold you responsible for each and every person Scarecrow has killed.
It's surrounded by a Nimbus field. It helps spread the toxin, amplify the effects. Any vehicle not using a Nimbus cell will be fried.
Then you won't mind if I borrow one.
No, of course not. By all means.
Thank you. Now, into the cage like a good monkey. Wow, shiny. Wait, that's it? That great big thing for that itty bitty thing? Do we eat it? No, we just stick it in our backpack. Or pocket. Utility belt. Whatever.
Alfred, Stag's given me a way to take on the Cloudburst tank.
Given? How kind.
I'm heading back to the Batmobile. I need to find a way to fit this Nimbus cell to the main power drive.
But sir, Crane's toxin can be absorbed through the suit's fibers. Not even a gas mask could protect you. If you're in there too long, there's no telling what could happen.
Then I need to work fast.
Break in the box! Well, this could be dangerous. How am I supposed to get past that thing? Oh wait, I know how to get past that thing. Your drones didn't stop me, noob.
How did you persuade Poison Ivy to come rallying to the aid of a city she despises? Threat? Blackmail? Charm? She's dying. My toxin strikes at the minds of humans, but it leeches the life from her.
All you had to say is that she was gonna, you're gonna kill her plans.
How noble you were to make her Gotham's first line of defense.
I'm Gotham's first line of defense, you dolt. I defended her first. You know what? Oh, let me do this over here. Interesting to find out. Hold on. Come on. There we go. Nope. See, you can't hit him, right? Because there's the little Catwoman thing. Unless, there he goes. Hit the button, and now I can punch him and beat him up. Ta-da! That thing needs to be blinded for 2 whole minutes. It took me all of like 10 seconds to get past it. Less than.
No turning back now, Bats. It's time to face your fears.
Alright, here goes nothing.
Master Bruce, I hope you're not planning what I think you're planning. It would be reckless and irresponsible, even by your standards.
We're going with
It's the
reckless
only
and
option.
irresponsible then.
Sir, even if the gas doesn't immediately incapacitate you, another dose could cause long-term psychological trauma.
I have no choice.
Time to take a really deep breath.
I need to remove the power core slowly, or the failsafe lock will kick in.
This is it, Bats. Can you feel the rush of that delicious toxin burning through your veins, creeping into that demented mind of ours? I sure can. I'm getting stronger, Bruce. I'm more alive with every breath you take.
So I'm trying not to breathe.
Sir, you're running out of time. Get out of there now.
Stay calm. Take deep, slow breaths. Deep, slow breaths.
Alright, now put this sucker in there, and...
All that effort must be tiring you out. You're getting sleepy, Bats. Rock-a-bye, Batsy. I'm getting free. Soon you'll be the one.
Look, all the guys in the background are turning into Joker now.
So keep taking breaths, great lungfuls of fear. I'll get in. Get every brain cell. Your gray matter's turning green.
Get in, so we can purge all this poisonous gas out of our brain cells.
Master Bruce, are you alright? Sir, are you there?
Whew. I can breathe again.
Give me a moment, Alfred. I'll be fine.
That's called strength of will right there.
You're not looking
Batman's
too good,
greatest
old
power.
boy. It won't be long now till I'm behind the wheel. Oh, just think of the fun we'll have then. Brains, brawn, brutality, the full package. We'll have Gotham at our mercy. And you know what the best part is? You'll be there with me every step of the way, watching it all from the passenger seats. I don't know about you, pal, but I can hardly wait.
Master Bruce, are you okay?
Better.
Ish.
Thank goodness. That's a relief indeed. You should know, sir, that the levels of fear toxin in the atmosphere are interfering with the Batmobile's scanners.
Yeah, I noticed
You
that.
will struggle to track the cloudburst.
Ivy, I can't track the cloudburst in this gas. Clear out as much as you can.
I can't, Batman. My plans are too weak.
Then tell me where to find another.
There's a tree buried deep beneath Founders Island. The Miyagani people called her Ayana.
I'll find it.
What? Oh, Screech! Oh, well, that works too. Thankfully, GPS still works, even though my bat scanner doesn't. Which way is it? Tell me left, right, center. You and I hate fear toxin. You know why I hate fear toxin? It makes people scared to die.
Anarchy of terror. Join
I'm
them
on
in
Founders Island. Time to scan for Ion's roots.
fighting those fears.
No, this gotta hit this one. There we go. Survey. Great, right in the cemetery.
Alfred, I've located Ivy's plant to process the remaining toxin, but the sonar can't penetrate deep enough to release it.
One moment, sir. The new extension to the Gotham subway is under construction directly beneath your location. I believe you'll find an access point in Port Adams. Will that suffice?
It's a start. Send me the location.
Yeehaw!
Ivy, your plant's buried too deep. I need to head underground.
Hurry, please.
Okay.
I've reached the container yard, Alfred. I need access.
Of course, sir. I must warn you, scans reveal there's a considerable number of the malicious tanks
Oh,
inside.
pipsy
Not
posh.
for long. They're between me and the plant.
Sir, they've locked the entrance. It's a trap.
Whatever.
I've got him! He's by Port Adams!
Y'all's tanks are screwy. That guy just jumped right into my firing. That was hilarious. Too bad it didn't blow up. There, now it blew up. Now, behind me trying to shoot me in the back. It's a coward's move, dummy.
Diamondback offline!
Oh, you're right. We do have all these
Glad you got
buttons.
the wheels back. I want a proper fight when we meet. Batman just took out a Diamondback.
And a few hundred other
Just
things.
don't know when you're beat, do you? You still think you can win?
Yes.
Win what? This is over.
Do we blow them all up this time? I
Drones
feel
have
like
lost
there's more
contact.
idiots.
Reacquire it!
How bad is this?
We lost the unit at Port Adams. Drones offline!
A weird looking drone.
I need to find a way to reach the center of the container yard.
Well, how's this one do you?
He's broken through the outer defenses.
Nah, you shot your buddy. What a noob.
Diamondback's hit. It won't take another strike. Rattler's been hit. He's just wasted a twin Rattler.
What did I tell you earlier? You wasted when you can send him after me.
I get to be the one who killed the city. Me. Your time will come.
You all blowed up now.
Scarecrow, you read me? He took out the container yard drones. He's wasting his time. There's nothing there.
Nothing we know of.
If there was nothing in there, then why did you have troops there? What an idiot.
I can't believe you're still running errands for that titillating tree hugger.
Oh, there he is.
Honestly, Bats, I thought we were making progress here. Are you really gonna let Plant Lady turn this place into her own
Ah, look, I can jump out and breathe now.
Have you seen what's happening out there? It's a Joker wonderland.
What do you seek in those tunnels, Batman? Hope. You will find none.
Be surprised what I can
once
find when I'm
searched
looking
for
for it.
terror in chemistry. I thought perfectly arranged atoms could unlock the demons in a man's mind. You proved me wrong.
No, that's not what I wanted you to do. Jump out. There you go. Definitely do not want to jump out in front of that thing. Unless we blind it first. Now, can I see for this thing? Let's find out, shall we? Well, that doesn't do anything. Let's see, how about over here? Nope! Well, I got one more, so... I didn't think so. Nuts. Oh well. I didn't think so. Nuts. Where's my hacker? There it is. How am I supposed to blind that ugly when it's looking right at me? And I can't get around to see it. There. Oh, shit. Come on, make it turn the other way. Yeah, it doesn't really help me much there.
The drone's sensors are temporarily disabled, but I can only hack one at a time. The previous drone will be back online.
Come over here and shoot your buddy drone. I think I had that armor, huh? Oh, speaking of which, let's see if we can upgrade. Batsuit? Yeah. That'll give me a little bit more protection against these. Oh, and it upgraded me all. Woohoo! Well, this is certainly dangerous. You're dead. You're dead. This is hardly fair. Thank goodness I don't care about fair. Dead. 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 Dead.
You're gonna lose eventually.
How can the world know fear, true dread, when it has you? A stalwart knight, ever ready to slay monsters.
That's
Fear
what's
isn't
so
pure
good about me.
biology, Batman. It's more than instinct. True fear is the absence of hope. And
Yeah,
hope
and I am
is
hope.
the spread wings of a bat, shining on the clouds.
That is right. I do give hope. It's kind of scary looking hope, but hey, hope's hope. I didn't actually remember that was there, but I had a feeling there had to be some reason. Oh. Not like there's a reason to do that, but why
You're not still
not?
digging around for Ivy's ancient shrubbery, are you? It's over, Bats. Barbara's dead, Gotham's choking on Scarecrow's crazy juice, and your popularity's falling faster than the Flying Graysons on Bring Your Kid to Work Day. There's nothing left to fight for.
That was just harsh, Joker. Falling faster than
You promised that
Flying
Gotham would be
Graysons
safe,
on Bring Your Kid to Work Day.
protected. But what does the world see now?
Sees me whooping your
My
backside.
toxin choking its streets, blotting out the moonlight, poisoning the saplings you thought could stop me.
I'm pretty sure they are still stopping you.
And now, Dark Knight, I turn to you. But don't be afraid. It's not your life that needs ending.
Oh shoot,
It's
that's a
your
giant hole in the
mission
water. Or tunnel.
that you stand for. The hope that dies tonight.
Yeah, about that. Hope ain't dead yet, because I'm still kicking. Yeah, this mission. I think I know what this mission is. This mission stinks. No, not really. It's really weird. I think it's this one. I'm pretty sure it's this one. How am I supposed to get across the water again? Oh, yeah, this kit that I never. Oh, well, I guess I can just ignore that and do this, huh? Hey, Joker.
Do you need me to spell it out for you? Scarecrow's won! There's no city left to save. So quit with the heroics and start embracing your joke. Right.
Fly over like that. Pull up. What? Oh, seriously? Pull that kind of game on me, will ya? Well,
You need to
then.
stay within range of the remote control.
You're within range of the remote control. Come on, Bob. Because I could do it while I'm in, you know, remote control mode, but way more fun this way. Wait. And now, it's capability time! You!
Master Bruce, my sincerest apologies, but my search for the Arkham Knight's identity has proved fruitless.
Nothing?
I have a short list of candidates we cannot fully eliminate, but no, I have no likely suspects.
Shift focus to former Arkham staff. Hugo Strange had ulterior motives. Quincy Sharp was unstable.
Are you saying the Arkham Knight is a co-conspirator looking to finish their work?
Exactly.
You're there, Batman. I can feel it. The pulse must be stronger to free her. She's not dead, just forgotten. I can bring her back.
Hey, 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 hey! Put the Batmobile down! Oh, you're carrying me back upstairs so I don't have to freaking... Okay. I guess I can be okay with this, sort of. But you can put me back down now. So it wasn't the mission I was thinking it was.
It's free.
Although it's kind of weird.
Drawing attention.
You need to protect it. I don't know how much longer I can hold on.
Hold on.
Sergeant,
There's a
there's a
song
weed
here.
grown tall in Divinity Churchyard. Cut it down.
Sending drones in now, sir. He's here.
Engage!
Oh, there they are.
He's hitting us hard.
Is there a helichopper? Hello, helichopper. Bye-bye, helichopper. Oh, good, she's helped me out again. No, not thank you. Anytime. You're a weirdo. And you're half naked.
Twin Rattler hit. You're gonna pay. Mamba offline.
Burn the barge.
Where to strike.
Oopsies, did we break your toe?
Near the churchyard, Batman. That's where I can strike.
Ouch.
Twin Rattler offline.
Eater boo boo.
Losing numbers. Rattler down.
I'm taking some hits because I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing.
Help her.
I'm working on it. I'm working. Wait, help her? How do I know it's a her? How do you know it's a her?
Alpha target just hit a Diamondback. Armor breached. He wiped them out, sir. We're gonna need more tanks. No.
Cash, tell all units. Founders Island is clear of drones.
You got it, Batman. Let's get this city back under control.
Stop thinking you can save anything. Oh, you found another train. Well, I've still got the Cloudburst. You want to finish this? Come to Bleak Island. Then it'll be over.
Okay. We.
Batman, I've cleared as much of the toxin as I can. You must find the Cloudburst. It's killing my...
Hey, what?
Alfred, raise the bridges. He's not getting off Bleak Island.
Are you sure, sir?
Yes.
Get the Batwing to scan the Cloudburst. Find a weakness. I'll take out the Cobra tanks on guard.
Sir, you're entrapping yourself with an enemy that has you severely outgunned.
Watch
No,
me.
I'm trapping him.
Pretty sure I'm the superpowered guy with it. Let's get out of here before that thing
Fix
gets
the
us.
car and you're back for more. Because Batman never quits, never gives up, never abandons his city.
That's darn straight.
You can come back stronger, huh? Hit harder than before? You're wrong, Savior. And I'm gonna show you how wrong you are.
I need to concentrate on clearing Scarecrow's toxin.
Damn, Scarecrow's Toxin. It would be. Okay, so we might have put ourselves into a little bit of a trap here. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah! Yes, we got out of there. Thankfully, they take a really long time to lock on. In, you know, easy mode. Ah! I'm gonna hide down here. How about I hide down here? That's like a good plan. And pop back up over here. Wait. That's not where I want to be. Oh, that ain't gonna help me any. That's water. That's a Cloudburst. We don't want to go after that thing yet. It's like really weird how to fight it. I don't remember how. That's why I'm kind of letting them figure that out for me or tell me how to do it again. There we go. Now we take out this idiot.
Lost contact with the drone, sir. Send back up now. It's over, Batman. Gotham's dead.
No, no, it's not.
Target found. Clock tower.
It's easy. Now that car sort of worked.
I've lost him. You've got the numbers. Flush it out.
See, what you gotta do is you gotta circle me so I can't, you know, get out of your little trap.
You're not drawing me out, Batman. Look around, Batman. Look at all the good you've done.
Yeah, I know, right? Look at how much of the city I've saved from your silly schemes of world domination by giant choking poison cloud.
Enemy spotted. Perdition Bridge.
Well, it didn't quite the way I wanted it, but that's okay. This guy will. Neener boo boo.
Drone offline. 2 Cobras inbound.
Cloudburst scan almost complete, sir.
3 Cobras operational.
So you gotta let these guys go kaboomity on these guys' keisters. And then you'll be able to fight this great big thing.
Cobra tank down. Holding formation.
Your escort is almost gone, Knight. Protect the Cloudburst. Withdraw.
You can't defeat me. The Cloudburst is too powerful.
Haha. Now. And Rum Warrior rule number
We've
1.
lost one. Programming Cobra to respond.
What do you think you're doing?
Finishing the job.
Anything made by man can be destroyed by
We agreed
man.
upon.
It's a plan that works. Scarecrow can choke on his toxin, Batman. He wants you to suffer. I just want you dead.
See, I can't really do anything to it just yet. But I can take on a stupid little tank! Oh shoot. Sneaky, right behind him. These guys got a blind spot about 50 feet wide.
Both are too well armored for a direct assault.
How's the Cloudburst operating?
Its power source is internal, but the device has been modified with a coolant system to avoid overheating.
That's the weak point. A rupture will set off a chain reaction, destroy the Cloudburst, and could take out the tank as well.
I'm reconfiguring your scanner to locate the vehicle's coolant lines. Good luck, sir.
I'm too far away from the scanner to be effective. I need to get closer without the Knight seeing me. The scanner won't work from this range. I need to get closer and avoid being spotted.
How close do you want to get? Right here?
The coolant lines run close to the surface of the tank. I should be able to rupture them with a shell from the 60 mil cannon. But one strike won't be enough, and I can't stay near that gun. Attack and fall back is my only option.
That won't stop me! I'm hunting you now!
See, this is just a case of blitz like mad.
He's trying to overheat the Cloudburst. Leave now.
He cannot win!
You will have your chance to kill him.
I'm not waiting anymore.
See, that's a noob mistake.
Even in that car, you're still a coward.
Alright, so it looks like we just took out the one on the front. Here's the one on the front. Yeah, whatever. This one's dead.
Let me show you what real damage looks like.
Can't touch this. Can't touch this.
Coward!
The Cloudburst is not bait, Knight. It is mine.
And Batman is mine!
See? Bad guys just can't work together, can they? I knew we should have kept trying to go this way when he thought he saw something.
This tank was built to destroy you!
No, actually this tank was built to send that gassy garbage all over the place. I mean, it sent the cloudy garbage all over the place, but you can't take me on. Because you're a noob! Oh shoot. This is a bad place to be. Ow! I can't turn over. Oh, there we go. Ow, see what I mean? One hit. almost completely destroyed.
They're finished. And Gotham's finished too.
Hey, I still took down 2 of your coolant lines. Or were we on 3? I don't remember. Ah, we gotta take on all... Shoot! Thought I already had 3 of them. Dadgummit, I gotta start over. Oh well, at least I don't have to start over with the other stupid things.
That won't stop me!
Pretty sure it just did. Come on guys, we gotta run. I hate running, but that's the job.
I'll kill you!
I doubt it. See, the trick is
He's
just
trying to overheat
buildings in
the
between him and
Leave now.
me.
He cannot win!
Can't
You
do.
will have your
Watch me.
chance to kill him.
I'm not waiting anymore.
Patience is a virtue.
Let me show you what real damage looks like. You can't run.
Look at me. This is me running. Shoot. Into the drink again. Oh, there's no side. This is rude. Ouch. Hey, look, I survived. That was surprising. I should have taken way more damage than that. But, you know, I'm not complaining.
The cloudburst is not fate, Knight. It is mine.
And Batman is mine. You're gonna die alone, Batman, like you deserve.
Fine, I can go that way. Oh, shoot, that tells him where I am, too? Son of a biscuit! Thankfully, I don't have to outrun him for very long when he's not overcharged.
I know all these
I think that's what must have zapped me some good when I touched him the last time. Thought I'd noticed it earlier, but...
This tank was built to destroy you.
Yeah, good luck with that. But you can't hit me underground. I really gotta stop antagonizing the bad guys. Oh shoot! I gotta really stop getting myself into these tight corners like this. Ow! I love to, but the game won't let me.
You can't match this power.
The cloudburst won't withstand another strike. Retreat.
No. This is to the end. Show yourself.
Of course, it's on the other side where I can't hit him. Ah, he flipped himself over. Hey!
I answer to no one, Batman.
Yeah, that was really dangerous. Probably should not do that.
The explosion disabled the main cannon. Now I can get close and concentrate fire on the Cloudbreaker.
You won't win. Ever.
How are you out here not getting this stuff breathed in? How am I out here not getting this stuff breathed in? Well, that's it. Game over. We die. Not really. Hey! I saved your hide, you dumb schmuck. No, it is not Joker in the body armor. I can see that we got another Joker area, or Riddler area. Joker, shut up.
Sir, the Arkham Knight. Did you subdue him?
He's gone.
You, don't sound entirely sure, sir.
Ivy, I've destroyed the cloudburst. Purify the remaining toxin as fast as you can.
Ivy?
Ivy.
I fear you may be too late, sir. Scans reveal the toxin is overwhelming Ivy's plants.
I'm heading to her now.
Batman, the cloudburst was mine. My greatest weapon, my instrument of fear. I will exact vengeance for this upon you and all your allies. Like poison ivy. My toxin overwhelms her. She's paying the price for opposing me right now.
And this is why I hate bad guys. Well, one of the reasons I hate bad guys. There's a lot of reasons I hate bad guys. Hey, yo. Ivy. Still alive in there? Your tree ain't looking too good. Probably should fix that.
Ivy!
Ah, you look like trash. I mean, not that you ever looked that good, but you know. Ow. Hey look, she made the tree all green again. Okay guys, time for it to get really freaking weird. I apologize for this. I didn't write it.
Nature always wins.
Yay! Nature went. Wait, I freaking hate nature. Ah, looks like Thanos snapped his fingers. Yep, there you go, guys. Poison Ivy's dead. Although I'm not entirely sure, cause you know, there's those little sapling, or not sapling, seed-looking things. If I was me, and I am me, but you can totally use that to have her like rebuild herself or regrow or something. Take good donuts. Black Canary Club. Look, we made everything clean again. I was gonna say pretty, but this place still looks disgusting.
Sir, the gas cloud is dissipating. You did it. You and Poison Ivy, I mean. We underestimated the humanity that remains within her.
She's gone, Alfred. Clearing the toxin took everything she had.
Oh, I see. Her final act was a noble one.
I need
still
to
don't know how I feel
find
about that
Scarecrow
one.
before anyone else dies. Do you have any leads?
Nothing concrete, sir. But the GCPD comms room might. They're currently puzzled by an encrypted transmission sent on a SWAT channel from within the city. Most odd, given there are no SWAT officers currently in the field. Then, of course, there are the numerous unsolved cases that still require your attention. With the Toxin clear, now would be the perfect time to reassert your control of the city.
Alrighty. And we'll do that some other time.
You actually believe you've won, don't you, Batman?
Yes.
Savor this fleeting delusion of victory. The Arkham Knight may have fled in terror, but now his army answers to me. For as my toxin dissipates, it leaves
ain't really fleeing
the
terror.
forsaken city forever tainted by your failure.
Failure? I'm pretty sure I beat your stupid Toxin.
Dies, and Gotham dies with it.
Oh, it goes the other way. Got it. Oh, come on. I gotta figure out how to get back up there. I'm doing some prep work here. Or pretending that's what I'm doing. Okay, seriously, what the hey is wrong with this thing? You should just move it like that. There it goes. Yeesh. That took way more work than it needed to. Alright. Well, that is that, my friends. Yep. So, we'll come back another time. As always, we're ready to kick more backside, take more names. We just can't do it for very long because of the whole, time limit thing that we put ourselves. Whatever. So, until next time, as always, stay safe. And be sure to, let's see, doing more COVID thing. Riddler, shut up. Let's see, COVID. What's a good another safety tip for COVID? Oh, that's what it is. As always, make sure to keep that 6 feet of distance. Because, well, actually, it really needs to be 3 feet of distance because 3 feet striking range. Just saying.
Oh God, what's he doing?
But this is Realm Warrior signing out.